Hey everybody, KevinandFred.com. I'm Kevin. That's Fred. You're matching the logo again today. I appreciate that. I will wear my blue shirt next week. One of my blue shirts, I have 4. I will just rotate them.
It needs to be the right color blue though. It's important.
Crap.
And I had to find this.
I don't have
green.
that.
I've got a lot of greens. It had to be. It's not like hunter green. Not like
hey everybody,
olive
so
green,
while Fred's just talking about the color green, which apparently is his new favorite color, is it?
It is.
Not that shade though.
I like green.
Okay, so we're gonna go in and we actually wanted to revisit a topic. It's something we talked about on that other blog that we used to have, Short Sale Power Hour. Remember that?
I do.
Yeah, that was fun. Those were the days. So we talked a few weeks ago about inventory and not being subject to what's going on in your market, because we've seen a huge shift here in the Phoenix area. In fact, when we filmed that video, there was something like down to just over 16,000 active homes for sale in the Phoenix area.
Correct.
Which may or may not sound like a lot to you, but to put that into perspective for you, a year ago that number was about 32,000 to 34,000 homes actively for sale, whereas now 3-4 weeks ago it was down to 16,000.
And to put that in perspective, that's actually about 2 months worth of inventory. So
yeah,
that's not very much.
It's almost like right dead on.
For Phoenix, for you, your market may sell 1,000 homes in a month, and so that would be like a year and a half's worth of inventory. Yeah. But for us, that's 2 months.
So I was looking at some stuff this morning. I just pulled up some stats before we started filming videos today, and what I noticed is we're down to 14,700 active homes for sale. So in a matter of a couple of weeks, we've dropped another more than 10%.
Yeah.
More than 10%. So our message to you last time was, hey, we are not participating. We refuse to participate in reduced inventory.
Correct.
And in reduced deals. We are Group 4610 has said, hell no, we are not
participating in that.
We refuse to participate, and we are lead generating our butts off. We're doing everything we can to actually up our inventory, and we've got a lot of momentum going there, and we're headed that way. And really, what my question for you guys, or what I want to talk to you about today is, are you experiencing the same thing? And if so, what are you doing to shift and adjust? Because I've talked to some agents around town that are absolutely shifting and adjusting, and they see their business going up, their lead count is going up, their listing count is going up, and I talk to others that are going, man, I just don't know what to do because things have shifted and I can't get any listings.
Yeah. Well, and it really goes back to a mindset. Now, I know if your mindset thinks in limits, then you're going to think, well, if there's less inventory, then I, of course, have to feel the decrease as well. But I'm going to challenge that an abundant mindset will actually think, you know what, there's less inventory, I'm going to go get more because I know that other people are going to stop working because of the circumstances.
Yeah.
And that's what today's really all about. We want to talk to you about. You can call this episode not participating. You can call this episode not being subject to your environment. But at the end of the day, you control your environment. I agree, you can't control how many homes are for sale in the entire MLS in your area, but you can control how many homes you're listing.
Yes,
absolutely. I firmly believe that. And if you don't, then guess what? Just go sit on your couch and see how many come your way. No, seriously, you either believe you control your environment or you believe your environment controls you. There's no in between. Totally. So if your environment controls you, you might as well just go sit on the couch and watch all the episodes on your DVR you haven't gotten to yet, because you're going to get what you're going to get no matter if you're working or you're sitting on your couch.
Yeah, now here's the really scary part, because if you're in real estate, especially if you're like us in short sales, there's a longer time between your activity and whether it pays you or does not pay you.
Yeah.
And so we're in a place now in the Phoenix market where inventory it's drastically reducing, guys. It's not just like the writing's on the wall. The writing has been there, it's etched in stone at this point, and inventory is dropping drastically. Now, most of us aren't going to feel that for a few months. Now, we're not going to feel it. We're going to feel an increase because we are working our butts off to do everything we can to increase it, and we're succeeding in that. Yeah. But if you're sitting around, if you're that guy sitting on the couch like you just talked about, you're not going to even feel that until this summer when you don't have any closings. Yeah. You don't have any listings under contract.
I hope not everybody jumps when I say this, but wake up for those of you that are not woken up yet. It's Friday, March 30th. It's the last day of the first quarter of 2012. 25%, a quarter of the year is gone. What are you doing? I'm not mad at you. I'm just trying to wake you up if you're sleeping. And if you're already awake, then you're freaking dancing around and jazzed up that Kevin and I are fired up this morning.
You're just as excited.
Get excited. Start creating your reality. Start creating your inventory. Start building your business while everybody else is running away going, this sucks, this is horrible, there's no inventory. You go capitalize on the fact that they're not calling their database, that they're not doing any marketing, they're not door knocking, they're not holding any open houses. Go capitalize on it.
Absolutely.
2008, what did we do? There was there was actually a lot of inventory.
Actually, there was about 60,000
but none of it was selling if you asked everybody else.
But we managed to sell every single listing we had.
We built a business in 2008 while other people were getting out in droves.
Yep, absolutely.
We built a business while other people got out in droves.
And now it's shifted again. It's totally shifted again, and that's all you got to do is you got to be on it, you guys. Don't be the person. Look. Don't be the guy that walked up to me at the end of 2009, and I say the guy, it only happened 1,700 times, that said,
there's only 1,700 guys.
You know what? I think I'm gonna get into short sales. I think I gotta do this. No kidding, you think?
How about the guys in 2010 and 2011 said, I think it might be time to shift my business to short sales? What about those guys?
Yeah.
Where were they?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Don't be that person. Get out in front. Go take what you want.
We're not participating in inventory shortage. In fact, we are participating in growth. We hope you're joining us in 2012 and participating in growth. I hope you enjoyed Wednesday's episode with our special guests, Frank and Brian from Think Big, Work Small, The Daily. If you missed that episode, you got to go back and watch Wednesday's episode. If nothing else, it was just kind of funny.
It was definitely funny.
Yeah.
Those two are characters.
Looking forward to seeing you soon. Come on back next week. We do guarantee to have some more special guests on the show next week. So make sure you're back here watching at kevinandfred.com. Thanks so much for joining us. Hope you're getting our other emails about our video marketing madness.
It is madness. It's pure madness.
If you're not, then what are you doing? Go register. It's freaking free already.
Yeah, right up here.
I gotta go. See you later.